Student, again, this is a very important phenomenon and the concept in the advancement of physics and chemistry, that is simply what? Science. This is also important for the 11th class student to solve many of the numerical questions regarding it. Even in the competitive exam, the question will be asked on the basis of the de Broglie equation, or this is also called de Broglie wavelength. It is how to find wavelength, okay, according to what? De Broglie. So student, as it is suggested 12, that is what? 2. Okay, nature of radiation, that is what? There are actually the radiation, electromagnetic radiation have two type of nature, that is it behaves, okay, by two ways. First one is wave nature and second one is particle nature. Are you getting? So therefore it is given dual nature of radiation. What is the need of this content? The need of this content is actually the light have many type of properties. I told you earlier, this is diffraction, this is reflection, this is refraction, this is interferences, black body radiation and photoelectric effect. But all these properties cannot be explained on the basis of any one nature of radiation. Some of the properties can be explained on the basis of wave nature, but some other properties can be explained on the basis of particle nature. So now the question is, what is exactly the nature of electromagnetic radiation? So the scientist told, the de Broglie told, actually it has two type of nature. One is wave nature and second one is particle nature. Now here the problem is short out. How? With the help of one nature we can explain some property. With the help of particle nature we can explain other of the property. Therefore it is very important concept, dual nature of radiation. Actually de Broglie, he suggested like according to de Broglie, he took the help of Planck's quantum theory. Planck's quantum theory. What is this, beta? According to it, E is directly proportional to V, or E is equal to H into V. This is equation number 1. This formula is given by the Planck's. Okay, and by the Einstein. Which formula is used by Einstein? Yes, tell me which one. This is E is equal to mc square. This is a very famous equation given by the scientist. What? The energy is equal to mc square. Here m is mass and c is velocity of light. Now de Broglie used the two equations. How it is? Now start placing the value. E is equal to hv. So from equation 1 and 2, okay, now h nu, that is frequency, is equal to, we can write it what? mc square. E nu, that is frequency, is equal to mc square. Now what is frequency? We know that nu, that is frequency, is equal to c upon lambda. C, that is velocity of light upon wavelength of radiation. So if we place the value of frequency nu in, say suppose this is third number, in equation third, what we get? H multiplied by c divided by lambda will be equal to m into c into c. Getting? Or we can write c cancelled by c. Therefore h upon lambda is equal to m into c. Or we can write it lambda is equal to h divided by m into c. This lambda is known as de Broglie wavelength. De Broglie wavelength. So you can use this formula. You can also use this formula to find the wavelength. So you have to solve the numerical question from in text exercise and the examples given. Okay, I will give some of the numerical questions regarding it. Okay, yes, देख लो फटाक से।